Dear viewers and subscribers, welcome again to our YouTube channel Max the Service. Please subscribe and press the bell icon to receive all notifications regarding any video we are uploading on this channel. How AI implement this rug? So let me explain you in a very simple way. Okay. Actually, how to improve the accuracy and relevance of generated text by incorporating external knowledge source. Uh, if you need a solution, then you can say use a two-step process where a retriever first select the relevant documents from an external corpus based on the user's query. These documents are fed into the generator to produce response that integrates and retrieve the information. How actually work this? Let me draw a model. So let's suppose here is user. Okay, user, and then we have, okay, now this user will submit a query. Whenever we visit our website and submit query, most of the time you can see that there is a question answering. If you are going to provide question answering portal for especially in banking, let's suppose it should be answered, because in banking they know that what kind of question client will be asking for. So we can have our own database from where we can just select the relevant answer and retrieve from our database or any source, then we can forward it to user. Then simply we also have another, our retrieval. Okay, this is our retriever, and then we will be having our generator. Okay, now this user will submit a query. Okay, when after submitting query by user, let me draw this line. Okay, okay, submit query. Then we have a retriever. Okay, first of all, what kind of retriever we have? Like we can have our database. We might have our document based database. Okay, now guys, this retriever system will be contacting with the number of sources, okay, on the base of our query. Okay, and it will also be collecting information different sources. It's depend on our implementation. Okay, so you might have only implementation for a relational database or vector database or documents based database. Okay, then uh, after retrieving these information, these will be returned back to your user. Okay, so after returning back to user, there might be any consent. Okay, this is enough, or need more information. Like sometimes you see that on website, once you receive your answer and they ask for consent, user consent. Do you like it? Yes or no? Something. Do you need more information? Even on chat gpt, you can have prompt, user consent, that okay, do you want more information in pdf, in images, something like this. Okay, now it will, if user ask okay, I need more detail, then it will be sent back to, it will be return return relevant documents. Okay, and then again after submitting query, okay, we retrieve all information to the user, and then again we feed these documents, okay. If user is not agree with this response, then we feed this document to our generator to generate more accurate results. And we can see this feed documents, okay. After feeding these documents to our generator, now our generator will generate the response, complete response, accurate response to the user. But it's depend on our implementation. So how we can uh, generate response on the base of documents feeds, okay. Okay guys, this is very simple uh, RAG. Okay, this is very simple. So I just presented to you. We also have another pattern used by RAG. So this model you can use in like question answering, customer support, information retrieval system. So you can use this information. Whenever user will submit query, you will just retrieve. You have already information there. You can also use your paid services like paid chat dpt or any other utility or any other service you can also use to retrieve the information. So this is just for retrieval the information to and showing to the user and taking consent either this is okay or not. If user need more information, then you will be sending all these document to your generator to generate more accurate answer for the user. Then your generator will collect all the information. You can use your LLM, any other resource to generate more accurate answer to the user. And then once it will be sent back to the user, again it is up to user either it is feasible or not, it is acceptable or not. So we also have different flows and diagram. Let me show how IBM present this RAG. Here we go. Here you can see that whenever user will query, there is AI generator app. Okay, this app will get the query and it will send also collect LLM. Any response it will translate. I mean, if you want to translate this language, then you can use this your large model language model to translate your query so that response will be accurate. And then at 3 it again go for vector db, as we have different kind of db. So vector db also search relevant information related to query. Then it will send also collect from the large language model on the base of search information against query. It will again submit the query prompt enhanced text. I mean user prompt can be sent back to the uh, a large language model, and then this large language model will respond, translate the target language, and then it will be return human like response. So here you can have your app with which user will be interacting, and this one is your resource from where you are getting your information, and this is large language model for using translation and rest of. So we have also another model from AWS to present simple RAG. Here you go. Here you can see that user sent query to our generated text, our system, our website or portal, whatever you can say. It will submit the query to get the relevant information from knowledge resource, your document base or your relational database, whatever you have. Then it will send back to your system, and then these relevant information for enhancing context, now it is using large language model to purify the result so that final result to the user should be uh, accurate. as much as possible. So this is guys RAG, and we can use this even here. Another example, if you are going to develop your own RAG, so these are the mm, blocks to let me show you. Yeah. Here you can see whenever your user have a query, it will be sent to the question analysis. This is your service. It will do analysis of your question, like who was the first president of the United States. Yeah, it will analyze the question. Okay, if question is relevant, then it will retrieve from the documents, because you might have your document database. Then it will go to after finding relevant document, then you will be extracting your answer, so that you must have a perfect answer. After getting all those answers, then you will go for answer evaluation. Either these are answers is accurate, what query was sent from user or not. Once you evaluate your answer, then you will display here your query. So then user will be able to see your query. Okay guys, today we have covered what is RAG, but this is the simple model we actually use by RAG. So whenever we need any question answering or any customer support or information retrieval system like this, then we can use this model. So let's suppose if in banking system we have different kind of information sources, like we can have documentation, vector database or relational database. And let's suppose if anyone comes on the banking portal and submit query, what are the promotion against credit card he have or she have, then definitely we already have populated, already stored these information in our database. Then we can simply retrieve these information and display those information with the relevant information to the user. So user can also check what are the promotions available. On those promotion, user can select further detail on any, let's say there is a 1 and 2 3, there are a number of promotion. Then user can select any one, and then we can again send back along with these information which we have retrieved from our resources. So we can send back to our generator, so that if again we have already these information in our database, then we don't need to send these information to generator. We can also retrieve again with, because and this is another query submitted by user, or we have taken consent from the user. So on the base of consent, our generator will analyze okay, so where to move. Either if we don't have any more information already in place, then we will connect with our generator to produce relevant information, to generate the latest information. And this generator can be utilized by LLM, okay, large language model, or some other channel we can also use. So after getting this response, we will be generating more accurate response. Okay, so this again will be presenting to the user. Okay guys, in next session we will be discussing another iterative RAG. So this was simple RAG, and in other session we will be discussing, I will be drawing this flow, same flow for the other model, which other pattern which RAG used, and that's iterative. Actually, how we can use iterative? It is a simple concept to implement a loop where the generative model output is used to refine the retrieval process, allowing the iterative improvements and response. So it's mean we can just uh, uh, re, resend and back, resend and back, until unless we get our refined output to the user, then we display to the user. Okay, thank you, and I hope you will watching and providing your more consent, your feedback, your comments, and please don't forget to like and share my video in circle, and let's connect another video. Bye.